Imagine waking up to the roar of bulldozers tearing through your backyard oasis. Your heart drops as you see chunks of your heirloom rose garden flying like confetti at a bad party. Directing the chaos like a queen on her throne stands Karen, the bloated busybody HOA president, clipboard in hand, smirking as if she's saving the world from your unsightly bird feeders. It all started in Willow Creek Estates. I'd lived there for years. But whispers started circulating. That guy's a rule breaker. Probably hiding junk in his shed. Lies. Of course. Spread by Karen herself after I politely questioned her latest decree banning excessive greenery because it attracts wildlife. I kept quiet at first, sipping my coffee on the porch, watching her waddle door to door, preaching about community standards with that fake sweet smile. "Oh, honey," she'd coo to neighbors. "We can't have eyesores lowering property values. It's for the greater good." But inside, I was cataloging every hypocrisy, her own yard littered with tacky gnomes. Yet she fined me $50 for a slightly crooked mailbox. The real kicker hit one crisp autumn morning. I stepped out back and froze. My fence was half demolished, and a crew was pouring concrete foundations for what looked like community storage units. Karen had decided my underutilized backyard was perfect for HOA expansion, all without a vote or notice. "What the hell is this?" I barked as she approached, her polyester pantsuit straining at the seams. She adjusted her glasses, that pious grin widening. Now, we're just enforcing bylaws. Your property's been flagged for non-compliance. Those bird feeders? A menace. This'll tidy things up. Keep the neighborhood pristine." I bit back a laugh at her nonsense. Pristine? Her project was turning my sanctuary into a concrete eyesore. "This is my land. Karen. You can't just seize it." She waved her clipboard like a scepter. "Read the fine print. Dear. As president, I interpret the rules. It's for order. Think of the children." Her voice dripped with that holier-than-thou tone, but her eyes darted nervously, like she knew she was overreaching to cling to her little fiefdom. I didn't explode, not yet. Instead, I played the long game. Photos of her selective enforcement, fining me but ignoring her cronies' violations, and chats with old-timers who whispered about her backroom deals with developers eyeing our lots for upgrades. The rumors amped up. She labeled me a troublemaker at meetings, her chins quivering as she ranted. "He's undermining our harmony. Who knows what he's plotting back there?" Neighbors nodded along, too scared of fines to speak up. But I smiled inwardly, biding my time as her paranoia escalated. She'd patrol my street at odd hours, binoculars in hand, muttering about suspicious activities. One night, she even knocked, demanding entry. "Just a quick inspection. Standards must be upheld." I cracked the door. "At midnight. That's not neighborly. Karen. Maybe check your own garage first. Heard it's a fire hazard." Her face twisted in that mix of fury and farce. Stammering. "This is about community, not personal vendettas." Yeah, right. Her vendetta was fear of losing her HOA crown if anyone challenged her absurd empire. Tensions boiled over when I sued, pulling in a sharp young attorney who'd seen too many HOA horror stories. The room buzzing like a hive of irritated bees. Karen sat there, puffed up in her best blazer, her lawyer spinning tales of necessary improvements. "Your Honor," he droned. "My client acted in good faith for the association's benefit." I leaned forward, voice steady. "Good faith?" She bulldozed my garden without consent, calling it beautification while her own yard's a junkyard. Karen shot back, her jowls shaking. "You're the problem. Your oasis was a blight. Rules are rules." But then, the bombshell, a whistleblower from the board burst in, folder flapping. New evidence. Emails proving Karen forged approvals, bribed inspectors, all to pad her developer pals' pockets and secure her re-election. The courtroom gasped. Karen's facade cracked, her eyes bulging like a cartoon villain unmasked. "This is outrageous," she sputtered. But the judge wasn't buying it. In the end, and stepped down in disgrace, plus community service picking up litter in the very yards she'd terrorized. She slunk out, deflated, muttering excuses as neighbors finally jeered. I rebuilt my garden, taller and greener, a quiet middle finger to her reign. Justice? Sweet as revenge pie. But here's the twist. Was Karen the real villain? Or just a product of a system that lets petty tyrants rule our backyards? You tell me, is it ever okay for HOAs to play God? Or should we all fight back harder?